Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media.
Ready for baseball here in New York. And our pitcher tonight, Michael King.
Yeah, he was a tough lucky loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Buck O'Neil now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch is popped up, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Cal Raleigh.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot. All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now moves to first, and he dives back in safely. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. And a base hit right there. Marsh to third. He's in there. One away, runners at first and third. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Stop. The runner at third. Gwynn over at first with one away.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Foul ball there. Corners are occupied with two down. Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
They get the force out number 3. A's strand a couple, and now the Bombers will get their shot. Back in the Bronx, getting the nod on the mound, John Donaldson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 0-2 from Donaldson. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground. Stott over to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's towards center. Griffey settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now. Here is Aaron Judge. Big time power. That misses. And that's ball one.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
On to O'Neill, and that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Scoreless after one. Back at Yankee Stadium, second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, John Donaldson. King back to work. 0-1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Perdomo makes the grab, one away. Matt McClain up next for the A's. Hitless last night, and they only scored one run. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
So digging in, TJ Friedel. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. Dives, and he can't hang on. Recovers in time to get the force. And now they have a base runner at second. Digging in for Oakland, Corey Julks. That's off the mark. 1-0. And another ball. McClain at second with two down. On the ground right side, Merrifield. On to first, and that is that. One left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. We head to the bottom of the second. Down the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. There's a strike. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. You know, with the shift on, hits right into it. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Friedel drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. Here's Tommy Pham. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Quinn should have this one. Makes the grab, two down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Had the day off yesterday. Ball one and a pitch inside. Not close with that one. 2-0. Donaldson delivers. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Geraldo Perdomo at the plate now, and that's inside. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. Junior puts it away, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Yankee Stadium. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Buck O'Neil digging in now. King back to work. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit down the line. Buck O'Neil with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Wisdom to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Tony Gwynn digs in now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And it's fouled away. Gwynn, a former Gold Glove winner, more than 3,000 hits in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second, over to first, safe.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Gwynn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Stays alive. And here it comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the 3rd out. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Jose Trevino. There's the strike. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Donaldson winds and fires. And that's through there for a strike.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way, pretty unexpected as well.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Donaldson kicks and deals. The other way, and it goes just foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, base hit. Junior gets it back in quickly. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. First and second here, no outs. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. And a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Makes the catch for the second out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Patrick Wisdom stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball left side. On to O'Neill. And that is the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Still no score. On to the fourth. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ken Griffey Jr. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Back to the mound. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, designated hitter.
John Donaldson digging in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1, no strikes. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
McLean swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That misses. 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. On to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. There's a strike. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard. You don't.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip.
Running through all your OGs, they crying over boo-boos. I'm dodging the law, yogi. Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got this.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in for Oakland, TJ Friedel. And that one ripped into right. It spills out of his glove.
You know, line drives are tough because they can sink on you. They can even have some ride and go over your head if you take a false step in. Sometimes they can knuckle. So I'm not sure if that was the problem right there. Could have been the lights as well. Sometimes you see the ball all the way until the very last second. It disappears and it gets real scary.
And now Corey Jolts. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throw to first in time. They get him, but it was pretty close. And here's the first baseman, Buck O'Neil, 1 for 2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fan under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
This is Bryson's stop. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Zips it across. 3rd out. 1 left for Oakland, and we're still not. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That one the other way. Stott over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Jose Trevino. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Merrifield in the box now, takes strike 1. Trevino leads off first with 1 away. And there's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Marsh in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Popped up left side, and the infield fly is called. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And downstairs. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. To the right side. He'll do it himself. That's the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here in New York, start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Tony Gwynn. Into center and a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. King checks the runner. Gwynn back on a dive. And 2 as he waves at that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And that one is inside ball 1. Next offering way off the plate. Move to first. Back in there standing. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
0-1 down. Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, 0-2 now. Runner goes again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. To short, could be 2. Glove flip for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The designated hitter, Donaldson.
And next is the designated hitter, John Donaldson. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There goes Junior. On a line, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt McClain. Swings through that one. 0-1. Donaldson at second with 2 down. Out in front and foul to the left side. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Patrick Wisdom. And the pitch. Ball one there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1 now. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throws to second for 1. On to O'Neill. Double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. Ripped to short. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. New pitcher for the Yankees, Justin Lawrence.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, T.J. Friedl. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Next offering is outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Wandy Peralta getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, third base side. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now the first baseman, Buck O'Neill. And a foul ball. Two outs. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. Oakland goes quietly. And the bottom of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
The designated hitter.
The line and the pitch. That one missed. The line to kick the pitch. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. The 0-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
In the air to left, down the line. Friedel gets there. He's under it. Oh, he brought it back. Runner tags up for second. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1 for count.
And safe. It's a stolen base. And a pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bounce to the right. Stop. The throw to first. And that is the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look at out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Bryson Stott, 1 for 3, and he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Merrifield makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Tony Gwynn up next for the A's. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and fires. And that one hammered way back. And out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh fires over to first, and they got him.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Misses off the plate. And the count is 1-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Nice grab on the run. And that ends the inning. A solo homer adds to the Oakland lead. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. Donaldson back to work. Strike on the inside corner. The Yankees looking to rally. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped left side. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. It's Aaron Judge now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. just off the inside edge.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Chopped out towards short. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt. Ball 1. Good eye right there.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering is down low. And it's 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Fly ball to right. Gwynn flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 left for the Yankees. They try. Number 97 gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next up for the A's, Matt McClain. This one popped up. Merrifield makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder.
Digging in for Oakland, TJ Friedel. And the 0-1. Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Corey Julks. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Perdomo pulls it in on the run. Back now in the Bronx. Now the left fielder. Tommy Pham. Donaldson back to work.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one lifted to left. Friedel under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Smash down the left field line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And up next for New York, Geraldo Perdomo. That's in for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now 1-2. Slow roller to first. O'Neill steps on first for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Trevino up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. And they trail by 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Evan Phillips comes on trying to close it out.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Merrifield in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Is just 1 strike away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. The A's even this series up in a game apiece.
Well, 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line.